All right, let's bring in Bill O'Reilly. The hate is real, Bill O'Reilly. We're seeing it on the campuses right now. We see it all the time, really. This is the latest manifestation. What do you see behind it?
Ignorance, that's number one. A failure to believe in a right and a wrong, that's number two. And when you combine the both, and you don't know anything, and then you have no moral compass whatsoever, then you get a disposition or a display of what you're seeing now on the screen. And the only way I disagree, I was on the Hannity radio program today, and I disagree with Sean. He thinks the numbers are astronomical, and I don't. You made a good presentation about social media driving this activism and hatred, which it absolutely does. You know, 20 years ago, you had a lot of hatred, but you didn't have this lighted fuse every day. So I believe that in America, on the college campuses, there is a minority, say 20, 25%, that are in the hate category somewhere. It's driven by the progressive left, which sees Israel as a fascist nation, always has, that persecutes Palestinians and other people. That's what drives it. But in these universities, these people cluster together. They live in bubbles. So it was brought up to me on a Hannity radio program, well, look at Harvard, 31 separate clubs came out and condemned Israel and applauded Hamas. Well, in those clubs, you may have 7 people. Certainly not the student body at my alma mater, okay? And I'm trying to get across that the media loves this provocation. They love this for clicks and for viewers and whatever. So they're going to heighten that up. But if you are a smart person, all you need to do is rewatch the clip that NewsNation showed about the Hamas spokesperson. I mean, what more do you need? And all of this ceasefire, that's a surrender. Okay, 2 states. What do you mean 2 states? There's only one. The other is a terrorist state. There's no democracy. There's nobody in charge. It's the Hamas spokesperson. That's the state. Kill the Jews.
But, Bill, I mean, how much is it right and wrong?
An agreement.
How much of it is right and wrong? Because if you talk to people on both sides of the issues, they'll say, well, I understand what right and wrong is, and here's how I see it manifested in this situation. And then they have a good basis or they don't. How much of it may not be that, but that we have become addicted to grievance. And we have leaders who are constantly telling us to be pissed off and to be opposed to somebody and something else, and that they are the worst, they are the enemy, and that this just plays right into that. And you have these young minds, desperate for purpose, seeing what they think is a victim and a victimizer, and they jump on it.
But they don't know anything, Cuomo. They're just stupid. I mean, racism is a contagion, number one. All right, in 1930 Germany, and listen, I wrote Killing the SS. So if you want to know about why the Jews moved to Israel and what they're up against, you read that book. I wrote Killing the Killers, which, by the way, is a primer how to defeat Hamas. Exactly what we did with ISIS, the Israeli government should be doing with Hamas. But racism and hatred is a contagion. So the weak-minded, they may have heard something or they may not like something, and they're going to attach themselves because they don't know any better.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.